I just took a phone call from one of our sellers who had been up all night, could not sleep, didn't know what to do, and so he had called me this morning. What had happened was we had had a home inspection done on his property, and the findings had come back into the other realtor, and they filled out a post-inspection addendum requesting that the seller make significant repairs to the property or take a substantial amount of money less. And he was all upset and wanted to know what to do. Let me start by saying this. The first thing you could do is to make your life simpler is to pre-inspect your home before you ever put it on the market. If you pre-inspect your home, you will make your transaction so much simpler when you know these things prior to a buyer pointing them out to you. And so we talked a little bit here, gave him some ideas, and as far as the buyer goes, we always recommend that the buyer be present for the home inspection. Home inspections go so much better, so much easier if that buyer's there listening to that home inspector talk, their findings, repairs that need to be made, and if they're there, they can ask questions to the home inspector. The home inspection process goes so much smoother if that buyer's present at that home inspection, and this buyer was. We also recommend, I personally recommend, that seller attend that home inspection also. And I've found out over the years that when a seller attends that home inspection, they're just able to, the home inspector always has questions. He can't figure out how this was wired, where's the switch to this, how do I access the attic, or how do I make this run? He's always got questions, and if the seller's there, he can just kind of make the home inspection go so much smoother if he's there kind of explaining some things to the home inspector, and the buyer's listening to this at the same time. The thing is this, is if you're a seller, you must learn to be quiet and only answer the questions that are asked you. And so when a seller begins to volunteer more information, I always advise the seller, just be quiet, only answer what's being asked of you, no more. Visit with the buyer, build a relationship with the buyer, answer the home inspector's questions, and then stop. And if you go to volunteering information, you never know if you're saying the right thing or not. You may be saying the wrong thing and don't even realize it. And so I can't encourage you as a seller enough that when you attend your own home inspection, that you've got to answer the questions only. Be quiet after that. Don't be volunteering information. If you want to talk about the weather, talk about the family, talk about sports, talk about anything else, but just do not volunteer information. And in this particular case, conversations happened that should not have happened, and what wound up happening was the buyer, I should say, was listening carefully and heard what was being said, and they put a lot of that information in the post-inspection addendum that they wanted these repairs made, or they wanted this seller to simply take less for the property based upon information being volunteered by the seller. And so I share this with you here so you don't do the same thing.